Well, Jack
We're
and Marcy at Gelt Financial.
Hi, how are you guys today?
Hopefully you're having a good day.
Yeah.
We're making this to mortgage brokers. I don't want to say a tip for the day, but a tip. First, like our YouTube channel. Don't be afraid to leave comments, criticisms,
All nice comments.
questions, whatever. We usually get very nice
Or you
comments.
can ask questions. Questions
Whatever.
are good too.
So we were talking earlier, Marcy and I, literally by the water cooler, that a lot of brokers don't seem to understand the goals of the borrowers.
Correct.
They're
They don't really know what the borrower needs.
Yep.
So then they present the deal, and then they go back to the borrower, and then the borrower's like, "That's not what I want."
Yeah. What I think happens, Marcy, I could be wrong. Brokers so anxious to get the deal, which is a good thing,
Right.
that they get the deal, they assemble it, they send it out to 2 or 3 lenders, they get some term sheets, they send it to the borrower, and sometimes the deal dies.
Right.
So my advice, or our advice, would be that a
Know what they
broker
want.
should, yes, know what they
Know
want.
what they want.
Really spend the time. We've made other videos on this, that brokers should speak to the borrower.
We have made other videos, but it's a good reminder.
It is.
You know, we're trying to remind everyone because we want the brokers to be successful.
I believe they should really speak to the borrower, listen to the borrower. It's really more than speak to the borrower, it's listen to the borrower and really drill down and understand their needs. If it's a purchase, the time frames, whether they can verify their income or not, where's the money coming from? If it's a refi, is the motivation rate and term? Is it cash out? Is it there's another problem?
Right, and also know the value of the property.
Yes.
That's like huge because we have deals that come to us all the time, and the broker presents the deal with a certain value because they may take the borrower's explanation if that's what they think it's worth, and it really isn't. So there's the beginning of the loan not working out. So you need to know the value of the property. It's very important.
Know the whole deal. Know the
Yeah.
yeah. So ultimately, the message or the tip is that brokers need to
know.
dig deep into the deal, into the borrower's motivation, the value, the documentation,
Right.
and really understand
and make sure that you have their expectations.
set the expectations.
Because, a lot of times we'll go back to a broker with a deal and then they present it to the borrower and the borrower's like, I don't want a hard money loan, or why are the rates so high, or why is the term so short? There's so many different reasons. Know ahead of time.
Yeah, well, that goes down to listen to the borrower. Some borrowers want short-term deals. Some borrowers want long-term deals. So again, understand the borrower's goals. In any relationship, you have to understand the person you're talking to's wants and needs and their desires. And you really have to understand them and listen to them. And I would even say, not only listen to them, but really question them, because a borrower will say something, but then they don't realize. So, give you an example.
Because they don't understand. Like, that's why they came to you for help to get their loan, is because they need help with their loan.
A perfect example, I'll give you 2 examples that we get all the time, and you know this, is I think a pet peeve of you. Someone comes to us and they say, oh, they only need the money for 6 months, and they're going to pay us off. And then what happens is their credits, maybe their FICO scores are in the 5s, and we know it's almost impossible to pay us off in 6 months.
And I'll advise them. I'm like, this is not happening in 6 months. This is how much time you're going to basically need to try to get out of our loan.
We literally had an email a little while ago, a broker, I don't want to, I hope I don't get in trouble with the broker, but the broker basically, he said it was a strip shopping center. They're going to take our loan for a short period of time and refinance it into an SBA loan. SBA doesn't do investment properties. So the broker, I guess the borrower said to them, oh, we're going to refinance it in an SBA loan.
But they can't.
It's not going to happen.
Right.
Maybe it'll refinance into something else. But the bottom line is, mortgage brokers, again, need to dig deep into the situation and understand the goals, and then present it to the best lender possible. If we're the best lender, that's great, but a lot of times we're not. Present it to the best lender possible.
And if we're not, we'll let you know.
That's correct.
It's not a problem.
Okay, so we gave them.
Yeah.
Can we go into a shameless plug now?
Okay, here we go.
Shameless plug. So look, we're direct. Yeah, look, this is what pays the bills. The reality is, my goal. Look, here's what I'm saying. My goal and desire by making these YouTube videos
to help people.
Is to help people, but we also need business. The reality is, if we go out of business, we're not making any more YouTube videos. Everyone has a want and a need. So we are portfolio private lenders. Some people say hard money. It all depends. By the way, probably 75% of our deals that we do are bankable credit. They can go to a bank, they just don't have the time. People need to close quick, they need a bridge loan. So they're coming to us. With us, remember, you're always going to get a straight answer, you're going to get reliability, you're always going to speak to a decision maker. Decisions are usually made on the phone. Today, I think we issued, I don't know, what time is it, 12 o'clock? I think we issued 3 or 4 term sheets, all within a half hour of finding out the deals. Boom, boom, boom. We're closing deals in a week, 2 weeks. So you're getting that with us, but we tell people we're not as cheap as a bank. We're probably double what a bank is. So you come to us for a specific need. Our loan amounts are $100,000, let's say, to $3 million is our sweet spot.
We do have a minimum property value of $250,000.
Yes, we do.
So
We make exceptions to everything.
Sure.
Generally 1 to 5 year terms. Check us out at geltfinancial.com. Remember, when your bank says no, we say yes. And my new line, I'm going to start saying home of the 10-day or less close. Home of the 10-day or less close.
All right, I'll stand behind that because I've done it. I do it.
We closed the deal the other day.
Yeah.
It closed in 4 days. It wired in the 4 working days,
Yeah.
but the package was there in 3 days.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was a 3 or a 4 day close, but 3 days. Who the
It
heck?
was exceptional.
But
It was.
that's
You don't hear that out in the marketplace.
But that's what we do a lot.
Yeah.
That's what that.
All right.
Anyway, thank you. Have a fantastic day. Wrong button.